February marks 1 year since the start of the Ukraine war, and Coloradans, though, continue to do amazing things to support the people there during this difficult time.
We first introduced you to Aiden Sinclair back in November, thanks to generous donations from our Denver7 Gives viewers and from local organizations. He was able to bring bags full of supplies to Ukraine before the new year.
He's safe now, back in Colorado, and we've heard from you wanting to know how the trip went.
So we sent Local 3's Rob Harris to catch up with Sinclair and hear about his plans already in the works for his next trip.
Pardon the turn of phrase, but we'll start by setting the stage here.
Welcome to my theater. So this is the underground at the Stanley Hotel. Our theater is one part theater and one part paranormal museum of oddities and haunted and historic artifacts. It allows Colorado folks to really see really high quality magic in a really special place.
Aiden Sinclair's day job, if you can call it that, is as the resident illusionist of the Stanley Hotel. He spent hours upon hours entertaining guests from this stage, but
that has changed exponentially, over the last 318 days since the Russian invasion of Ukraine. This is another apartment building in Odessa, completely destroyed.
Sinclair has made 3 treks to war-torn parts of Ukraine since the Russians invaded nearly a year ago. Each time with bags upon bags of medical supplies, body armor, and clothing to give to the people there in need.
Now it was moving 22 bags on, I think it took up 6 trolleys in the airport, full of everything from cold weather equipment that, people from Channel 7, you guys supported us greatly with that, and the thermal underwear you guys provided right now is keeping people warm in their homes where they have no heat. That's an amazing thing.
Sinclair says those of us in America struggle to truly understand just how much the people of Ukraine appreciate our support and just how much it matters that we don't give up on them. They're not ready to give up either.
These are young men that are fighting that are between 16 and 25, 26 years old. And there was a young man there that they call Leonidas, and this young kid was shot through the stomach. He continued to fight for another 5 hours. And this is a month later that I met that kid, and he was so happy to get a set of body armor so that wouldn't happen to him again. He could not wait to get back to fight for his own country.
The support for Sinclair's mission has only continued to grow, with donations both big and small. So much so, he and his fiancée are now creating an official nonprofit, the Ukrainian Aid Society of Colorado. It's a message to their new friends in Ukraine and to the entire world. They'll keep going as long as the Ukrainians do.
It has been through the goodness and kindness of people in Colorado that there are people alive today that would not have been. And that's better than any money. It's better than any return.
For Denver 7,
it almost brings you to tears. It's so humbling.
I'm Rob Harris.